All aboard, people! Welcome back to another stream of Railway Empire. Um, yeah, sound's working. There, good, perfect. I always gotta wait to check this out. So, we're gonna continue our scenario that we're playing. I figured out how to change the background, so you can choose any of the DLC and stuff. I feel maybe I'll show you guys all of the options. Where is it? It is. I think it's here. So yeah, all the DLC. So this is just like the original one. And then you can look at all those ones. So it was the default was latest, which was the final DLC, which was the Australia. Well, technically the final one was Japan, but I guess they never made one for that. But yeah, they got. You can see they got everything there. Oh, they got moose in Scandinavia. Group of meese is what we call them. Just kidding. That's stupid. Hey, Solex, how are you? So yeah, let's go back to the Canadian one, because yeah, the rules. And let's load up our scenario. Now, I've been playing obviously offline. I played it. I think I completed two scenarios. Gotta be honest, I'm getting a little bit better at this game. So the last time we played this was May 14th. Oh crap. Okay, so I don't really remember what's going on. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to pick her back up again real quick. Hopefully the sound is good and not being drowned out by the stuff in the background and the background stuff's not too quiet. Okay, so I remember we were gonna connect to Kansas City for some reason. There is also the connection bonus. We can get some extra money. We do have quite a bit of money, which is also good. We have some research points to spend too. Let's take a look. We could get a new engine for the suitability as freight. What are we using now? 43 miles per hour, 49. Okay, so that would be a bit of an upgrade. Then what is this? Increases the reliability. Oh, that's a really good one though too. What do we got in the other tab here? Company and construction. We got mail order increases the packages. That just makes us a little bit more money. Increases profits from mail. Okay. Increases the experience each employee receives per week. I feel like that doesn't really, it's not noticeable. I'm almost thinking this one. So I feel like we'd probably use this train instead of this one. Oh, we got this, we got the mallet as well. That's actually better than that one. So 46 and 200 traction power, 49, 100 traction power. It's not much difference, so let's do this one. Alright, so let's try to connect to Kansas City somehow. It would make the most sense if we connected it to a second city. It's producing meat, and this one is producing meat. Okay, that's too bad. I guess we don't really have a choice, though. I can't remember why. Was it we were gonna put like a refinery there or something? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, yeah, let's look at our goals. Okay, so this is the most important part, obviously. That's how you know, get the highest rating in the scenario. So you want to get the golden check marks, which means you're achieving the goal in half the amount of time. So, for example, their next goal is 1915. We got to transport gasoline to towns, 50 loads. And I assume we started this scenario in 1910. They usually start them on a round number. So I guess that means we have until the end of 1913. It's hard to do the math on that. But it's coming up soon, so we need to transport more gasoline to towns. So our oil is coming up here. We need to expand this actually. That's what we should do. Oh boy, it's gonna cost us a lot of money to do that. Yo, Johnny! How's you doing, sir? Okay, our oil's going here to Colombia, which turns it into gasoline. Okay, very good. We have 9 gasoline currently. You can see it there. Oh, it even tells you gasoline for export. Very good. And there's oil in the city. Yeah, okay, so it's things are moving along, but we do need to get sorry, train here. We need to get that gasoline moving. Where are we supposed to take it? Oh, right, here. Bonus express line Chicago to that. Those are hard to get. So not great. Not worth it. Here's our car industry here. So the gasoline comes here to make the cars, and then we're getting steel in there too to make the cars. Yeah, more steel than we can handle, so that's fine. That means we actually should expand this industry. What would that cost? That would cost a lot. Where's our steel coming from again? Is it this one? No, that's the toys. Right. Oh, we got a free spot here. How much? At university would cost that much? Tempted. Very tempted. Okay, so we got our 2 towns up there doing what they're doing. So eventually we need to connect to Toledo. I'll show you why, because they have the automobile warehouse, and this is where we're supposed to ship the automobiles. I don't know if it tells you. Oh, but our optional task, reach a population of 200,000 in Toledo. That's going to be tough. In fact, we should actually start working on that one. We're not even connected to it yet, so we got a lot of work to do. We probably got to connect all these businesses here to Toledo to make it grow. Indianapolis has beer, Toledo has meat, so we probably connect. What does Chicago have? Chicago has meat. So we probably need to connect Indianapolis to Toledo as well to get the beer going to it. Or we could do Grand Rapids. It's a big city too. Huh. Okay, we'll think about that in a second. Let's worry about our 50 loads of gas. So I'm going to put one more train on this line. What's up here? Copy this one. Clone train. Copy that. There you go. And then I think I want to increase production. I think I do. So we're going to unpause it here for a second, and then we're going to bid on this thing. It's expensive, but it is what it is. Hey Grumps, you've expanded quite a bit from the last time, it looks like. I haven't played it. I didn't play it offline,
Nice
so
for you
this is
to win an
where we
auction
picked
as
up
well.
off
You
of.
might not have had any competition, but still.
Bitch. Okay. Now the one problem is I don't know if we have enough money to upgrade it, so that was, in a way, that was not the best play. But let's connect Kansas City here. Let's do that. Okay, let's connect it to here. Oh shit, we got stuff in the way. Uh-oh, it's not good. Yeah, the sticker there is not the best. Oh, okay, maybe that will work better. Just want to go across the water there. It's not like that we need to. It's not like we need to do any other lines into there, so that's fine. And then, what does Kansas City have? Neat. Sort of. So over here we got, what is this? Not really sure what that is. Any cattle farms around here to help it out? Oh, it's over here. Oh, okay, there you go. So we can do a line from here to here. Alright, so this thing. We'll just do one station for now. So which guy are we using? Go do the free maintenance building. Ah, perfect. Okay. So let's connect those. Finally, we're building some tracks here. Getting some traction. That's not the best. I'm not good at puns. Okay, oh, that's a big bridge. So I've been learning a lot about making the tracks cheaper. The incline's not bad. Oh, that's not the greatest. Let's see. Could be this way. It's a little better. Go this way. It makes it worse. Whoa, that's really bad. It's gonna find the balance between the price of the track, because the bridges are expensive, obviously, and the slope, so your trains aren't. So your trains aren't slowing down. Okay, let's do our free maintenance building because of our character giving us free maintenance buildings, and we need a supply tower so the trains don't slow down. Got some money there for a connection bonus, and we'll just set up a simple mixed line. I guess this one. Put these on there because we want to maximize the money actually on this line. Rail line, here we go. Hey, Captain Jeff is here with the 5 memberships. Thank you so much, sir. Choo choo, the Emperor of the Tracks. Yeah, what is the goal in this game? So you want to get the highest rating possible. Let me just set up this line here and I'll show you again. So from there to there, and our route option, we don't want really anything except for passengers and mail going there, because we don't want them taking our gasoline and accidentally shipping it over here. We want to keep our gasoline going to Chicago and supplying our car industry. So we'll do one going that way, and then we'll do one train going the opposite direction. Increase our revenue that way, and our rail line from Kansas City to Columbia. And again, passengers and mail. Alright, so we have our tasks here, Solex. So we've already connected 3 cities, and we've already transported 30 loads of steel. Okay, there, yeah, I guess that's why we had to set up the steel industry earlier. Now our current goal is transport 50 loads of gasoline to towns. We have to complete that by 1915. The year is currently 1912. And the more golden check marks you get, the higher your rating. If you don't complete it within half the time, you only get a green check mark. And if you don't complete it at all, you get an X. And that just messes up your rating. And then you have your optional tasks down here. You got to make sure you complete all these, and if you want to maximize your rating as well. Take a look at our company here. Let's see, company value 15 million. Better than our competitor here. She's not doing so well. It's fantastic. Oh, I can take out another loan. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna do that. And then I'll use that loan. I'll pay off our other crappy little ones here. And I'll get a second big one. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. There was a good pun that time. So now we're going to upgrade our oil well here because we only got the one. I think this is the only one on the map. Yeah, we were gonna really get that black gold flow in here. So how many trains we got on this line anyways? We got 3 only? Let's check another one at least. How many 4 minimum, that's fine. And then we're gonna think about expanding to Toledo, I think. Some of the one thing about this game, if you haven't played it and you are thinking of playing it, or if you just stumbled across the stream, um, putting the option to have it on pause mode is so handy because then the AI, it doesn't give the AI time to do stuff, and then that way you basically negate them, and then you can put them on the highest difficulty, and it gives you a points multiplier at the end. So that's something that I kind of figured out the last couple of scenarios I played. Sounds overwhelming. Are the days going by quickly? Well, you can speed up time too, but I mean, you kind of don't want to. You kind of want to take your time and plan stuff out. So we got our one big city here. That's our home city, Chicago. So what I want to do is I want to connect Chicago to Toledo, and we want to help Toledo grow because the optional task down here of 200,000 people, that's a lot. I don't even know if Chicago's at 200,000 people yet. See, it's only at 138,000, so to build Toledo that high is gonna take a while. That's gonna be tough. How much to expand our car industry? 850. Actually, that might actually be even worth it. But let's connect Toledo. We're gonna put a small station here. The reason why you'd want to put a second station. Oh shit! Oh, is that something that I fucked up? Or is that something that they fucked up? I should have I should have moved the original station. I should have moved it. Oh crap! That's not good. So now I can't even connect Toledo. Alright, let's go to plan B. Maybe we'll use this spare track to go over there instead. Okay. Please wait a spare track. The reason why you want that is because the trains take time to load and unload. So you don't want too many tracks coming onto the same platform. Otherwise the trains just sit there. Sit there waiting to be unloaded. It's really annoying. Okay, so we got Toledo here. We probably need a larger train station, a regular sized one, because we're gonna need a whole bunch of tracks here. Can't really afford that one right now. I'm thinking we put it like that, because we're gonna go the tracks. We want to build it around that inlet there, so we don't spend money on a bridge. But we still want to leave ourselves open so we can connect to some other businesses. So maybe like
It's
here.
worth reconsidering that decision.
Shut up. So this track all the way over to this track here. Okay. Well, we got some tunnel action here. Why you put in a tunnel here for me, stupid game? Okay, we gotta play around with this a bit. Look at the difference. Just a 3% incline, and you get rid of like $500,000 in track building. What's happening over here? Okay, that looks fine, I guess. If we wanted to, we could still connect the sugar to here. I think that looks fine. And then we put a supply tower so the trains don't break down and shit. Okay, so you have plenty of time to accomplish your goals. Yeah, exactly. Then you're not rushed. Cause you get a multiplier bonus at the end if you do put it on like regular time. So or I forget what they call it, but it's a mode where you're not able to pause it, and then the AI just like expands, and it's kind of exhausting. All right, so Toledo, to make them grow, they want, okay, that's what they have, but this is their demand, so we need to get them some wheat, we need to get them some cows. The cows are below the demand, so that's probably the first thing they need. They'll need some corn, they looks like they want some wood, they want some meat, well they're producing meat. Oh, they want some beer, so we're gonna have to connect something that brings in beer. And then we'll kind of worry about the other stuff after. But they kind of want a little bit of everything. And then they want the cars, because the cars are kind of the end goal of the scenario. I don't think I can afford an industry at any time, man. Okay, so we said we need to connect meat. What was that? Okay, this thing here. So we want to connect that. It's down here. Anything? Wood. Just trying to plan things out in my head here. Gotta watch out for that chick is over here. She's got Nashville. I wonder what her home city is. Nashville or Memphis? Probably Nashville. Anyways. Probably want to connect to Indianapolis sooner than later then, because she could put a station in there and block me. That would suck. So let's do that. Nashville was beer. Where's the barley? Oh shit, it's across the river. So let's put the train station like this. And I'm gonna throw a second one in here. I'm just gonna connect those straight up. I shouldn't be blocking anything. Let's see if we got any money there. Oh, I'm running out of money, so whenever I run out of money, you gotta start her up. Start the time. I think we should start on up there. Oh, there we go. We increased our value of our company. That's fine. I don't think that's one of our goals. We don't gotta worry about that. And then let's sort of pause it again, because we get more money than we know what to do with. Put our supply tower. Let's check some trains down here. I think the first thing we want to do is get some beer going from Indianapolis to Toledo. Let's put that on freight only. Or no. The second one I want to do, because those trains are actually freaking expensive. We're gonna do a here to here. And we're gonna put the priority of cars. So that's freight only. I just fucked up my... Hate that. Raises your settings. Oh, we didn't have the train. Nope. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, you know what? I can send out memberships too. Why don't I do that? Why don't I do a bunch of memberships myself here? Ooh, Donut's got one. And lethal. There we go. So I'm allowed to give out 2 memberships, which is cool. Something I wish I knew from a while back. Utility 2. So we ran out of money again. Let's open her up and see what we're gonna ship here. Only paper, huh? I guess they do want a little bit of paper, but they don't really need it. Oh, someone just, the AI just put down an industry. Steel. I guess that could be useful. Because we could ship the steel to Chicago, and Chicago could ship the cars back. So that's not bad, but then now we need to figure out how to get the resources into Toledo. I think it's that one. What was the other stuff? So it's iron and coal. So there was iron to the north. Oh, we just got a whole bunch of money there. Hold on. And where's our closest coal mine? Oh, shit. Oh, don't tell me it's way down here. It's gotta be a closer one than that. Come on, man. Help me out here. It's pretty funny. You can see the shape of the Great Lakes. If you're familiar with that area. Oh, man. That's way too far away. Shit. Way down here. It's gonna be an expensive track. Now we do got one guy we can put on our trains. He's increases the reliability of a train by 20%. So that's good. Okay, we're gonna hire him and automatically place him. How's our goal going here? We're still at the 22 mark here. How's our level 3 drill hole going? Not bad, okay. How is our gasoline factory? I feel like we need to expand this. Oh man, 1.7 million. I wonder how long that would take. Where trains have a bunch of gas. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 6. Is that 22? Oh, that would make us so close to achieving that goal. Damn, okay. Then we wouldn't have to worry about expanding. Let's run the time a little bit. Meat industry in Omaha for... How's that? That's too far away, man. It's the edge of the map. Don't really need that. Probably not going to end up connecting to that city. Professor, is that going to be something good? Gives you receive money for your innovation points. No, I'd rather have the innovation points. Really, lots of people. But the city doesn't really need meat because they make their own meat. So you're kind of stuck with your meat there, guy. Rock Island Road. Put something down here. University gives us more innovation points. That would be good. Might do that. Big fan of doing that. Got our ourselves a conductor. Let's assign him. I think we're gonna put some more trains on these lines here. Oops. Let's put another one. Route options, clone train. See what he's going to load up here. More frickin' paper. Jesus. Alright, fair enough. Let's put another one on here too. And then let's do the people mover between trains. Do that from here to here. Options here. And we'll do 2 of those. We're up to $1 million here. What's this? Missing supplies. What exactly mean? Just want to make sure I don't forget a supply tower. Okay, so he's here. Where's our supply tower? It's not up here. It is a long ways to go without a supply tower. How come I didn't go until here? He was stupid and he didn't stop, I guess, or maybe I should put it closer here. I don't know. Thinking we'll start connecting some of these businesses to Toledo so we don't get overlapped by our competitor here. We got $1 million in the thing, so I'm gonna connect this one first, I think. Wait, I can't go inside, you have to be beside it. This one's gonna be expensive. I'm connected to here. Let's expand the station to the maximum. This one. Expand that. Forgot to put a maintenance building. Well, this one, did we put a maintenance building? No, we did not. This one, let me guess, I forgot that too. Fruit is over there. Wood is here. Thinking. I'm gonna come around like this. You can still do the cows in the inside track, yeah. Cows and corn if we expand. Let's just do that. Plan a little better here. Actually, cows and corn to these would be more convenient, maybe even the vegetables too. Or even one of these. What's this one? Connection bonus for 400,000. Nothing really needs that though. You. Oh, you need this. Okay, St. Louis needs paper for making. Is that newspaper? I've seen newspaper before. Yeah, it is newspaper. Okay. We could put a thing down in here too. It's probably too many things though. Okay, let's just connect that real quick. Since they actually need to connect to that. Which track do we have? Oh, we were still building over here. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, it's just okay. Move so slowly when you're in the build mode. Let's do from here. So you can either build it just like that and then edit it after the fact, or you can build it like one little piece at a time. Oh, that's pretty good. We got our bonus. Put a supply tower down. Oh yeah, get our free maintenance shed so our trains last longer. And then we just took a couple trains down on there. Now make sure that they're not just running empty. I find that becomes an issue. Probably to make us a little bit extra cash there. Okay, now let's continue our line. It's gonna be a big one. This could be a bit of a problem. Go across the river here. Shit, it's up in mountains. This is gonna be a problem. There's a big ass bridge here. That's expensive. It is up in the mountains a little bit, isn't it? You can see the steep incline. Ooh, look at her bridge. If we can gimmick this. Okay, it's at 623,000. Let's see what happens here if we press a button. Doesn't do much. That gives us a friggin' tunnel, which is even more expensive than a bridge. 8% incline is no good either. Yikes. Let's see this. What if we go this way? That's better. The bridge is a lot shorter. Let's see, what's 90K? Hey, Grendel, how are you, sir? Is this the midway event? Something like that. It's the prequel. It's the prequel to the midway event. Oh, look at this bridge. That's gross. Why is it so freaking high? What if we put this marker actually over here? What's happening? Oh, it's a big bridge over there. Okay. Stay away from that. Oh, we gotta do something about this bridge. Gotta see a man about a bridge. That may be the best we can get it. there's a lot of slopes and stuff where we've got to build the track into it. Dig some ditches and trenches. 6% saves us a lot of cash, but we'll have to deal with that. All right. Hopefully this will be worth it. That's a really long line, so we have to do 2 supply towers at least. Let's do 2. Did I do my, no, I did not. Maintenance building? Did I do it over here too? Yeah, I did already. Alright, so there's that. So we're gonna chuck a train down before we forget. From the pit to here. And it's a long ways, so we want to make 100% sure that it's full when it departs. And we'll do 2 of those. Alright, and then we needed some meat and stuff in there. Let's connect the corn and the cows real quick. I bet you we could double up on the station here. Looks like we need a large one. Yeah. It's so much cheaper to do 2 small ones, though. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Let's do...
Shouldn't you also leave a bit of room for more efficient rail systems?
City eventually 2, and then we're gonna go... Actually gonna do the same idea here too. So you connect to you. So connect. And then you. Connect to you. I do say it's connect. Connect. There we go. Kind of fiddle with it sometimes, which is annoying. Alright, and then we will put a supply tower. Maybe we can hit all 3 tracks here. Yeah, there we go. Just do 1. In fact, we can bulldoze this sucker and get some money back. Shut up, you. Okay, and then free maintenance building. Free maintenance building. Chuck some trains down. Call her a day. Alright, so we got 2 trains coming off each of those lines. That's cool. Oh crap, you guys start talking. It's hot enough they're gonna program your AC to turn on in 30 minutes before you get home during the week. Summer's officially here. Yeah, no kidding. I had the AC on yesterday too. It was freaking hot. All I did yesterday was go outside and pick up my kid from school. Took her to the playground for a quick session, and I was sweating. I was just standing and walking a little bit. I was sweating my balls off. Holy man. I think it's gonna be a hot year this year everywhere. What's happening with this guy? The supply tower's right here. our task? 38 out of 50. Got some research to spend. These ones are all too expensive. We only got 100. Increase our profits. We do need that. Okay, and then we're gonna start connecting all these businesses too. The corn helps grow your city. Oh, we already got corn. Okay, perfect. Got barley here. Cement works. Where the fuck is this? It's expensive, and it's always the stuff that's way too far away. Stoker. What a job that would be, huh? That would suck. We need another train on this line, or what? I think we do. Then we need to put our minimum a bit higher. Wasting their time. Conductor. Passengers will pay more? Sure. Alright. See, things can get ahead of you too, like when you're doing stuff like that and all of a sudden you got all this money to spend. So you need that pause function. Alright, so let's somehow connect. So we need the barley, we need that. Can we hit them both? Would it be beneficial to hit them both? That's the question. Put it up here? Okay, put it up there. Can't just do a regular train station, that's too bad. Let's do that, then we'll tag them both. Get one line in over. Shit. Come to the same place. Well, it's port planning. Hold 1 second. 1 second. Here, you get out of the way, train. Bunch of trains. I need to get these trains out of the way.
You have now also started transporting gasoline.
Oh. We achieved our goal here, and we got the golden check mark. Beautiful. There we go. So we have a little bit of freedom now. We got some time to work on the next goal, which is have 3 cities with a population of at least 120,000. One of those cities has already been achieved. I think that's Chicago. And then we're gonna have to get Toledo there eventually anyway, so that's good. And then we just gotta pick a 3rd city to get going. So again, let's get that train out of the way, because we're gonna adjust this track. Back right here. Oh, they put the train in place. Sometimes when you do that and the trains get reset, they don't come back. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So then we're going to here to here. The other setting I'm not using the realistic setting, so the trains go through each other. Stupid bridge. Stop that. And that doesn't really affect the multiplayer that much, and it saves you from having to double track, which is really, really expensive. realistically, you want one track going one way and one track going the other way, right? So the trains will pass each other, just like a road. But I've learned that it's unnecessary if you put the right settings. So we were trying here. So it's gonna go from here, get our barley and our iron. Let's do the iron first. Do two of those since we got production. Actually, we do three since we got the industry in here. What was that again? I was just looking. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm actually gonna put a third one on this line too. We got the steel industry. Yes, that's right. The steel industry. How much would it cost to buy this sucker? So we want to expand that. Can make some serious money off of that. Oh, yeah, she bid on it. Hey, Grish, what is this game? Oh, this is a train game, and I'm running out of money here. Don't bid again, woman. Uh-oh. Running out of money.
Now, you didn't expect to win against me, did you, my dear?
It's not good. I can't get it back. Should have saved before I did that. I did not expect her to buy that. Hopefully she upgrades it. But ideally we would have, should have waited, eh? We would have, been able to, double up on the profits. Okay, so from here to here, get our barley going. Let's worry about it. I only need the one train. How's that? More logs for some reason. Logs. What is wrong with this train? Always missing supplies. It's got a maintenance building. Maintenance building. Is it too long of a stretch? I need 2 supply towers? It's not even that long yet. I don't know what its problem is. Because now I got a whole crap load of money. Chicago is 167,000 people. Columbia is 55. Duluth is 55. Indy is 42. Kansas City, that's too small. Madison is 60. Rochester is 90. Oh, we can get that. That going. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Now, museum will fulfill their demands a lot more and get their town growing faster, and we can hit that mark of 120,000 a lot easier. There you go. What are they missing? Well, they need corn and meat. How come we don't have meat connected? They do have meat. Can't keep up with demand. Okay, let's chuck another train on there then. Is that from Berkshire? Maybe we should upgrade that. No? That's fine. Alright. Sorry, what was the other thing they wanted? Corn. Where's the corn, people? TSW is better than this game, I think. I think a lot of people like it, yeah. Or, Transport Fever, I think it's called. Where's the corn, man? Where's the corn? Over here. So I do have the capabilities of putting a line from here to all the way directly to Rochester. Okay. Problem is it's on the wrong track, so we're gonna go change this. This back. Build this sucker out. This is gonna be a tough one. Go up. See if we can go up the shoreline here, maybe. I think this works. Where are we going? I lost track of where I was going. Okay, let's put it here. Let's curve there. More direct route here. So let's... We could probably make it a bit cheaper, but money's not really an issue right now. So we're just gonna pop that there. Supply tower it up. Chuck up a couple of trains on there. Sure. Make sure they're full. That seems to be a problem. 1, 2, 3. What's this farm doing? Level 3? Oh, yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so that's that. Sorry, someone just messaged me. You gotta pick the kid up today again. So at least I know how long I can stream. Okay, so we did that. What else does I got turned around here. Where's Rochester? Here. What else do they need? So we got this stuff coming. They want some wood. They want some cotton. A little bit of all that other stuff. They want dresses, but they're the ones that make the dresses. Oh, maybe we should put some cotton in here. Where's the cotton field? Oh shit, wait. Oh man. Don't tell me you have to choose that one. This one over here. Let's try something. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's bloody supply towers in the way. It's a long ways to go, forgotten, but oh yeah, just like right there, beauty. At least we don't have to build a bridge over our own frickin' track. Boxing anything else in our we're boxing in the vegetables, but I don't think that matters too much. Leave that other track open for something better. So we have one entry point there, one entry point there. Lots of options. Okay, cool. Got a bridge? Where's the bridge? Yes. Direct. One supply tower is fine. Maximize. Because there's an industry, actually, maybe 4. It's a long journey. It's only level 1. Oh, shit. Good enough for now. Okay, let's run some things. What's the other issue here? Locomotive slow to missing supplies. Well, get some frickin' supplies, you dumb train. City. Lots of mail they're building up. Don't have any mail trains going to Indianapolis. Let's do that. Bitch. Lost the empty one or the new one. Somewhere. Balance. One of those trains is making a killing. Holy smokes. Oh, there it is. New rail line. There we go. Okay. Train. Oh, shit. Now what do I do? Here. New rail line. Okay. Toledo to Indianapolis. And we shall make it a mail passenger thing. That's good. Do a second one. Should be loading that sucker up with some mail. There we go. Make us some money. Auctioneer. Ooh, enable you to start a business or factory auction that will belong to one of your competitors. I need that because I want that frickin' steel industry. How much does it cost now? $1 million. Wait a little bit, in case she tries to outbid. Let's save our game. Since we haven't done that in a while anyways. Save frequently. Save frequently. Okay, let's try it. See what happens. The auctioneer's been appointed. Beauty.
Congratulations. But there's probably a reason why no one else placed a bid.
Well, that's because it was too expensive for you, bitch. Alright, we need to expand this sucker, I think. The other thing that we need to do is keep Toledo going. So, what else does it need? Where's that wood? Where is the wood? I thought I saw it here. Here we go. There's wood there. Just double check there's nothing closer. Yeah. So let's do that first. Put a small station here. Connected. I think this is going to be for the furthest track. Let me adjust it. It's do a game. Okay, so we gotta do it the old-fashioned way here. That way. So that's space for some other stuff to come in there. Okay, perfect. How's the bridge and tunnel situation? We need a bridge no matter what. Give us a little bit of money, gives us just a little bit of an incline, and we're good to go. Okay, supply tower somewhere in the middle. Maintenance shed. Chuck a couple trains down on there. So you you get used to the routine after a while. Right, just expansion, expansion, expansion. Sugar, I think sugar's nearby. So we can do that. Transport 50 loads of automobiles to towns. How come our automobile industry is not shipping the cars? It's not very good. It's not even making a car per week. Need to expand that industry for sure. How's Rochester doing? Yeah, they're increasing in population, that's good. Should be getting their cotton fairly soon. Let's just watch the train come into the station. Look at that. No, she wants to go to the freaking grocery store. Whoever is There's actually a lot of detail in this game. It's unnecessary. Alright, let's hire... Ooh, who we got here? Another auctioneer. I don't think I need that guy right now. Those things are expensive. How are we doing for our research? Increases number of passengers. I think I'd rather save it for something like a new train. Those other trains aren't working for me. They're a little bit too slow. And they break down too freaking much. Freaking things. Okay, oh yeah, we need to connect corn, huh? Or, no, we already got corn. What was the other thing? We got the wood going. Let's just do this. Or should we just expand? I think we need to expand. Spent so much money on that son of a bitch. Let's get some of our profits. Lots of stuff coming in. See the number here. Fulfillment of demand 60%. So that will dictate on how fast the city grows. These numbers on the left are higher than the numbers on the right. Some sugar, I think. Ooh, a spy. Oh, that's good. Here, this game. Spy will give us their technology. That's good, good, good. Freaking breakdowns here. And we need some new trains. Or do we not have a supply tower, or it's just the one? You know what? No, we got one here.
It's not polite to go snooping around here.
Sucker. Alright, let's pause it. So we got a new train engine called the Texas. Okay, cool. Speed is 55, which is a lot better than the McAdoo. And what we're currently using, the Mallet, is our best. 46 and 216 tractive power. 55 and 207. I think we're gonna try and see if we can upgrade here. It's gonna be expensive. So that Mallet, 46 miles per hour, 216 tractive power, maintenance requirements 160, consumption 160. That's the bad thing. That's what keeps happening. It consumes too much goddamn materials. So this one's a little bit less. 151, and the maintenance requirements are a lot less. 120 compared to 98. Okay, a lot better. So if we were to replace all these ones? That's the passenger lines. I'm using some for passengers and mail. That's not good. Let's do them all. Mallet was the original one, right? Oh shit, I replaced the wrong ones? Oh, for sure. I think I replaced the wrong ones. Whoops. Oh was supposed to replace these ones, not these ones. Whoops. Crap. Ah, crap, it's a grapple. That's okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Let's replace the ones we were supposed to. We need 300,000. There we go. So let's replace the ones we were supposed to replace, which were... Now it's... So now everything's a Texas, I think, right? A couple old mods, which are... What's this? Let's replace fucking everything. Stop asking me to buy that stupid meat industry. Okay, we need to put have some sugar into the dipshit city here. Okay, so let's do that. Here. Do this.
You're building a station here. Well, you have to make your own mistakes.
Lock. What's happening here? Sure why it was being all funny there, but there you go. It's gonna hit the supply tower. Where's the supply tower? Where's the other... Did I forget to put in supply tower? No, it's here. There it is. Alright, let's put one over there then. Hit both of these tracks. And then you know what, we'll move this one further down. And then hopefully we won't have more issues. There you go, beauty. Maintenance shed. Train. Fancy Texas. Alright, now we can buy something else here. Reduces maintenance requirements, that's really good. I don't need that train anymore. I need a new train for my people. How about I need that one? Or, what's this one? Ooh, this would be a good one. Oh boy. Nice. Ooh, perfect. Let's get this. Go away, you. Hey, Fenner, how are you?
Keep out of this. This offer
Connect
is
corn,
from
at
me.
least buy me a steak first. Getting new glasses next week, okay. Hopefully you can see straighter then. I used to wear glasses, then I got the old Zapparino done there. Best decision of my life. Holy smokes. I wanted to do it earlier, and my wife was like, no, it's a waste of money. And then one of her friends recommended she do it, and she's like, hey, I think it's a good idea. She got a referral discount. She can't pass up a discount, that one. Can take the girl out of Asia, but you can't take the Asia out of the girl, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, don't worry, Fenner, just, you know, drop by when you can, really. Okay, so I'm gonna work my way towards here, because these two things are really useful too. I'll go this way. I'll do that one next, and then I'll get this train next. we'll just deal with what we're dealing with until then. Until then, we'll keep trying to pump up the Lido. Do some veggies the rest are like things that are no suitable freight. Okay, stupid train. Anyway, sometimes you gotta micromanage these dumb trains individually. So what's up here? We could put some veggies up or down into Toledo. Where's the fruit? Stop for a second. Oh, the fruit's over here. Okay, if we put fruit and veg, I think we'll be growing real good. So let's do that. Let's do them both. I'm sure we're gonna get the veg in there. So let's do the fruit first. Or if we could piggyback off of one of the current lines. Piggyback off. Oh, that one. We went into the wrong thing. What else do we need to put in there? That's it, really. Unless we connect Nashville. Try to piggyback off of this one. Two things I'll never trust: robots with laser beams and never trusting a robot with lasers. It's okay. I only had to go in a second time to get it, redone. Because I'm pretty sure what was happening was I was falling asleep on my side, and so like my eye was pushed into the pillow, and so it didn't heal properly, and so things were blurry in one eye. I think it was the left eye, and so it was like looking through a fogged up window a little bit. And so just went back in and tested it, and then they fixed her up and had to do it again. It was horrible the second time because I knew what was coming. But yeah, it all worked out. I bet you I'm better than 2020. Things are crystal clear now. Never had any problems. That was over 10 years ago. Never had any problems after that. Don't have to deal with stupid glasses. Don't have to deal with stupid contact lenses. Don't have to fumble around in the dark with your glasses in the middle of the night. Just fantastic. Alright, so where are our supply towers on this line? There's one here. Did I only put the one? Oh, okay. Fair enough. And then we will do a vegetable dealie here. I almost wish that these two lines would come in onto this station. And I could connect Grand Rapids and the vegetables to those 2 slots. I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be messy. Until these trains get out of the way. Get that corn. Save our game in case we really mess something up. So your extended eye warranty was still valid as... Yep, exactly. You go in as many times as it takes to get what you paid for, basically, essentially. That's what their guarantee is. It's a really good place. I don't know, like, if places like this exist everywhere, but yeah, the eye center they have here is really, really good. Okay, so we need to move a bunch of stuff. So I think I'm gonna have the meat and corn come in on the same line, I guess. And then... Or no, the sugar and that will come in on the same line. And then these 3 we're just gonna have to move over one by one. Yeah. So we have a lot to fix here. So let's do here, here, and here. Whoop, nope. Oh, you can only do it one by one? Okay. But hey, you know, we're still learning. Still learning. There. Alright, so that's fixed. Now, we had some major surgery to do here. So we're gonna get rid of that and that. This is quite... Oops. That one button. That. And that. Alright, because this is a major line here. So this is going to go into here now. Got a little bridge, but we can afford it. I think that looks pretty good. That is just gonna connect to it. Like that. There we go. Now we got 2 spaces opened up here. Hopefully our trains aren't all fucked up because of it. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is put this down to here. Works the opposite over here. You pay the doctors 1 full savings account, then they tell you they can't help you, but they can, but they won't. Oh, that's shitty. Well, come up here to Canada and get your eyes fixed. I'll refer you. I'll get you a discount. Make sure that you're running full. Do 2 of those. Oh, I forgot our supply tower. Oh. And then, I'm thinking I'm just gonna connect Grand Rapids. Oh, it needs, barley though. Oh shit. Where do I get the barley from? Over here. Oh no. Well, I could do a loop. We could always connect Grand Rapids to Chicago as well. I think we'll just focus on Toledo. More connections, the merrier. Oh shit, big ass tunnel here. No, thank you. Now there's a bridge. Why is there a bridge? Where's the bridge? This? Wasn't a 4% gradient there? 3%, that's better. 2%, even better. Perfect. Okay, now let's get a passenger line. Oh, I fucked it up again. Where's the train? Damn it. There's no train over here. Right. What happened to my new line? Here it is. Here? Yeah, this one. So rail line. We need to go from this one to this one. Make it for the people. We'll do one the opposite direction. Do it proper like this time. Something better that when I make a mistake, I can fix it. That's the hard part. Getting all the buttons down. Alright, so now we can connect one of these things. Doesn't matter which one, because we're completely cutting off the meat and the cotton for this line. Well, not pretty, but you know, does the job. We want bring the barley into Grand Rapids to make the beer. Alright, does this one have a maintenance shed? It does. So he has beer and oh, he's gonna get a new industry. I wonder if we could choose something. What would you choose? Taylor. Candy factory. That's different. Huh. Because then I got the sugar down here. I could put... Fuck, I need to put some candy. Where the... Put it here. Put it out of the way. That's cool. So we have the barley coming in for that, and then I can put some sugar. This might be a rough turn. Oh, it's not so bad. To Thompson Manor. Lots of things happened, and we're gonna do that probably 3 times because we got an industry there now. And then we want this, an extra one here because we got that candy factory now. And then we want a train that kind of takes the candy from... Or I already did that. I'm gonna do another one. No, I didn't. I did the passengers. So we want to go candy and beer back and forth here. That's going to be a freight only. Lots of stuff happened there. Like Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. Yeah, pretty... That's what it sounds like. Oh, we get a stoker. Okay, and then we're going to do one freight train from Toledo. Gonna bring its meat and stuff to Grand Rapids.
Don't worry about it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
So we got, oh, another city hit 120. Which city was it? Shitty. Which city was it? Running wild on you. So I'm guessing it was Rochester. Nice. Very nice. St. Louis. What could we put in St. Louis? Got lots of money. I need lots of research points. Okay, now we need to focus more on these optional tasks. We need to really get Toledo going. How come the frickin' automobiles are not being produced? They are not being transported. Let's figure this out. Are they being like consumed in the city itself? Weekly demand. Oh, I think they're being consumed by the city instead of being shipped out. I don't know if there's a way to change that. That's really fucking things up.
Competition creates business, so my new station won't do any harm.
Let's see what happens when they actually make a car here. It'll just disappear. Oh, she just bought some of my bloody company. How? Must be worth way more than her. So I could do another bond if I wanted to. Look at that, 333,000 for one share, and she's only 65,000. Let's buy up some of her company, bitch.
You can't go wrong investing in my company.
Now let's figure out what to do with our money. Wait, so we're sticking to the plan of this. Here. Okay, good. So we got a bunch of money here. What's this? Toledo cannot be reached. Huh? Oh, because I changed the tracks. Okay, 1 second. So you're going to... I do Toledo 2 now. No, Toledo 1. Toledo 2 cannot be reached. What are you talking about? And then you... Toledo, the second station now. So we're good? Everybody's good? Toledo 1, okay. So we did kind of fuck things up pretty royally there. Good thing we noticed. This is doing passengers and mail, okay.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Shrinking. Look at that. Okay. Not getting the gasoline. Something's up with the automobile factory in Chicago. This is producing well, 33 out of 33. Probably need more trains there. And in this, they're producing pretty well. Oh, that's why, because they got they're over supplied with oil. So this refinery needs to be expanded. So it's at full capacity. So really we need to expand Columbia. So that we can expand that industry. Huh, interesting. 10 beers and only 3 people talking. That's usually the case, I would say. It's out of people that are watching streams, it's usually a small percentage that are actually participating in the chat. Some people are just watching it at work, or you know, they just got it up, they just got it going on the side, stuff like that. Fix all these bloody things. There's more than just a few, huh? Oh man, I'm thinking that I need to like move this car industry. It's not working out for me here. Something's happening. What can I do? Such a good setup. Oh man. You need that? It's too expensive. Oh, this bloody place again. For $1,000,000? Give me a break. St. Louis is beer. I guess we do have beer going into the St. Louis. Barley going into St. Louis. Really tempted to boost St. Louis and then try and get it that third industry. And use that as a place to make the cars. At least the gas would be fine or whatever. I'm not moving the gas fast enough. Ah, god damn it. Stop it with that. Okay, what is this happening here? Bonus for express train from Toledo to Duluth. It's all the way on the other side of the map. Get out of here. Why are we not making cars? Oh my god, stop asking me to buy shit. And we can really expand the car production. Where's the beef coming in from? We got 2 trains there. Let's put another one then. Eight. We got 8 coming. Bandit and Saboteur. Oh, we did not want to do that. Okay, well, let's do something with ourselves then. Let's just chuck a random train from Chicago to Toledo, see what it takes. All paper. Hopefully, this thing's taking steel back to the, yeah, it is. To cabinets. So what's happening here? Made a car. Ooh, this is good. So unlock some more technologies.
Shoo, shoo! Let the adults do business in peace.
Oh, it just went up to 85%. Making cars. Let's keep expanding this thing. Maybe we can just... Oh, there's a car. So let's...
You have become one of the major producers of automobiles.
So this is actually bad. We don't want to complete these two goals before we complete the optional goals. That's going to be actually the hardest part, because then the scenario will be over. Oh, we're super close to getting our express train here. Okay, let's wait until, what is it, the end of the month, I guess?
This tea kettle on wheels has absolutely nothing in common with the glamour of my locomotives.
That's a looking train, if I do say so myself. So let's replace, we want to replace all the express lines, which we don't have any. Passenger and mail lines. I'm pretty sure we got more than just those, but... There we go. Now we're loading up cars. Finally. Let's just see. Let's see how she goes. Oh, now we're purchasing cars. I don't know what to think. Look at that.
Your work has ensured that there are several large cities where the citizens are requesting automobiles.
Okay.
Your trains might be fast, but do they also
completed
provide a
another
decent
goal. What
level
was
of
that?
comfort?
Oh, this one? Oh yeah, okay. So we just completed that. So now we need to transport all those friggin' automobiles, which will be fine. They're starting to move now finally, so we need to focus on this one. 200,000 in Toledo. Produce 6 loads of gasoline per week. Aren't we producing gas over here? We're producing 4.8. Why is it at 0? It's probably. But we need another refinery. This is not keeping up. So maybe in Kansas City. Whoa, we just got a trophy. Age of Automobiles. Ooh. We just shipped a bunch of cars. Oh, here we go. So it's at 2. We need to, yeah, we need to make some more gas. So we got some money here to play with. Are there any freaking other oil fields, oil wells? Oh, it's just this one, eh? That's really too bad. It's like we need to set up like an entirely new operation to get that gas going. St. Louis or Rochester? Yeah, it's expanding like crazy. Close to 67%, so we're doing okay. Expand this again. Coal and just gonna make sure we're keeping up with all these things. See supplies. Well, he's about to hit the supply time. Market crier. Oh, promotes. Okay, sure. Boy, oh boy, I got a big project ahead of me here. So I got to either tap this well and make it another oil producing business. We need to get the gasoline pumping somewhere else. I feel like ideally it would be St. Louis. I could pop down in a car factory anywhere. Where are those cars?
You
Let's just
really
see
should
here.
pay more
Let's just
attention
see
to the
here. So we
maintenance
just
of your
unloaded
locomotives.
all those cars. So finally we got credit. We got a full 8 load of cars shipped. Okay, so I think this is the big one. What if we just bought that bitch's company? How much would it cost? 9 mil. Getting close. How much can we buy? 25%. So get us up to 55. It's not bad. We have to do it eventually. Let's see the paint. Cows. Why do they need some cows? Are they not coming? Chuck some more trains on there then for you. sugar. I thought I had sugar coming. There's he glitched out. I think these trains are a bit glitched. Or we just don't have enough sugar? Or we got too many trains on one track here? Seems not right here. So they can use both. Let's see if that changes something. Taking a long time to load. I don't know what's happening there. Hey, Lunatic, what's happening? You playing a new game? Yeah, it's playing something a little different. I thought it was just the newest season of World of Tanks. Kinda how you like another big, expensive ripoff campaign by Wowzel. What do you mean? We're just making a joke. Ooh, Headhunter. Okay, we need, it's really one of the only ways you can get the fourth thing. We're missing an accountant. Let's go steal her accountant. Nice. Okay, how about our research now? Increases the power. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Good thing. Get their trains moving a little faster here. Oh, we can get the diesel train in this scenario. 86 clicks. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna need to focus on Toledo. Look at that. We're getting lots of cars. Lots and lots of cars. Some meat going here. Railman can't keep up here. Okay. Let's do that. Like 10 minutes left here. Sugar and milk. Did I see a milk producing place? Yeah. Over here? It's down mining area. Oh, way down here. Yikes. Yikes. Oh man, she built a station into Indianapolis and over to here. Oh no. She's blocking me. Let's go buy her.
Just leave it be, my dear. You haven't got what it takes to take over my company.
Oh shit. Inventor. That will give me more innovation points. Ooh, I need those. Okay. Oh, money is flowing pretty well right at this point. The money is flowing.
Train your own staff, you freeloader.
Let's just do that one and get some of those things moving. Okay, we want now to hire our accountant. Oh no, it's gonna make our chief engineer worse. Well, we saved money on auctions. Okay, that's pretty good. Just at a 1% decrease for that guy, because they don't get along, bastards. Produce 6 loads of gasoline per week. Okay. So we definitely need another gas producing factory. It's either gonna be in here, this slot, or I guess we can do it in Kansas City. But I think it's a waste to go. Or could we buy this place? Oh shit. I think that's gonna be my plan. We're gonna buy this place up, demolish it, and put another
Your wastefulness is ridiculous. No one really needs that.
what's the name of it? Refinery. That's the come on, I need a couple more bucks here. There we go. Okay, and we'll put it. It's gonna be tricky. We need to make sure we save some space, so this is gonna be going up into backside. Okay, cool. I really want to do it close to the station. We should upgrade this $2.5 million. Let's just upgrade the station. Track, they're using that track, so we're gonna use that track for this city, like so. Trying to squeeze that, tuck that in a little bit. Looks good. We just don't have quite enough money, so we'll just let that run for a second. There we go. Raise supply timer down. Make sure we have maintenance buildings. Yes, sir. And then we're gonna chuck a shitload of trains on here. Sure they're full. Oops. But that's a lot. And then we could expand this guy. Almost. Getting close. This is a really cheap auction here. I'll just put it in my pocket. You never know. Let's expand this thing so we can get production level up.
That happens if you
Getting
don't
along.
keep order in your company.
Yes. I don't know. Somewhere else. First load of gas coming in. A cleared area. Oh, they were bringing logs. Ah, whatever. Doesn't cost very much. I don't know if we need that, but
Your wastefulness is ridiculous. No one really needs that.
be that as it may, keeping it out of your hands. So now we're producing here, so we need to move that oil
Oh, no, my dear. I'm
to
afraid I've just sent a saboteur your way. If you want to play with the big boys, you shouldn't be surprised if you get a black eye.
We're running out of oil here. How's our car? Loads 24. Beauty. Got like 5 minutes left here. This could be a little bit tricky here, this Toledo population. We need to focus more on that now. Oh, she sabotaged this area. Oh, she sabotaged my refinery. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's put a train from... Kansas City. Can we make it all the way to Chicago? No, we need to fix a line there somehow. Which track does it go? Oh, it goes to a completely different station. Can we build this track out? Fuck that up, huh? Right, fair enough. What we will do then is a completely different mode. I'll be that for the stream. So, this one back to here. And then this somehow is going to make it all the way to Chicago. How are we gonna do that? Could we just tap into this line, maybe? We can't. Just made it past. Apparently it doesn't let you make bridges of 3. So we'll have to make our own bridge. Get back on track here. We'll go as far as we can. Now there's a problem over here. It's hitting our refinery or whatever was over there. Too close to an existing giant. Oh, it's over here. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Oh, beauty. Do we need any supply towers maybe put on here? We should be able to piggyback off the rest. I feel like we need one here. There you go. So, let's go now from Kansas City to Chicago. We're gonna make sure we take only gasoline, or at least as much as possible. sure we're only taking freight too. And we're going to do that. Mucho grande times. Hopefully. Can we expand this guy? Yeah, let's do that. Look at this one. Do we need to expand this yet? Oh, maybe. 2.5. Damn. Well, we know what we're saving up for. And then we really need to focus on Toledo here. Look how big it got. It's actually, you can visually bigger. 150,000 people. Right? You got 50 more thousand people. So our sugar's not coming in, is it? So it's gonna be a problem that we need to. Lines here. Getting some candy going down. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of candy going down. Very nice. Well, I'm gonna stop her here. Gotta go pick up my kid from school. When we come back, we'll oh, this is gonna give us a whole shitload of money because it's retroactive. Watch this. Right? No. Man, last time I did, I got a whole bunch of money. Anyways. So I got some money to play with. We need to focus on expanding Toledo. We're getting lots of people in there, though. That's good. And we need to hit this objective, and then we're going to buy that bitch. This should be ticked off pretty quickly here. And then we'll put another factory in to finish off the scenario. So there you go. Double check. Make sure our cars are still being produced. Look at that. Oh yeah. I bet you can make a lot of money too. But yeah, lots to think about still, but we're getting there. We're moving along. So there you have it. If you guys haven't seen the short I posted last night, you should check that out. That's a fun one. And next week I have an extra day off because my wife has to work at night, so I'm gonna try and get a video and a stream for next week. And then I'm still working on my secret project too. I was thinking of bringing in some people on there to show them what I'm doing, sort of as a test audience. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Until we see you next time, guys. Take care and cheers. All right.